Good evening. My name is Adam R. Wood. They call me the Zopmeister. Welcome once again to Tactician Tuesday. This brutal election night here in the U.S. Jagged Alliance almost seems like a pleasant escape, but this game is only going to get even more brutal as it goes on. I happen to know there are a number of really nasty events that are going to be in my near future playing this game. Give me just a moment to see if I can fix that stuttering that I knew was gonna happen. Always does. Okay. Hopefully we have no encoding overloads, no issues with the audio. Yeah, I had a really bad series of tech issues last week. It was, more than a little disappointing, frankly. Oh, wow. I can sort of respect that. I am very much anti-Facebook, but, Twitter is something that I've become sort of fond of. I will accept a write-in vote. I will accept a write-in vote. For those of you watching this after the fact, I'm referring to how I'm going to decide my Free-for-All Friday platform this week via a poll on Twitter. That's a little something I put together there. But to the team. Helps if I load the game first. Okay. By the way, for those of you who are curious, I am using a fully patched version of the game. No fan patches, no mods. That is what I have been using. The same install that I've copied over from computer to computer over the years. Alright, so there's the team. Okay, let's see. Just hired Cliff. He's definitely a lot more expensive than anybody else on the team, but also totally worth it. I've got Ivan, Hitman, and Bob as well. All very effective guns. They are all at full health. Pearl, only ever so slightly injured. He can also totally take the field. Little reason not to. Vinny and Juan, my mechanics. Both a bit injured at the moment. But I've also got Needle, who can heal them. Just have to watch my expenditures for the next couple of days, make sure I'm not going to get myself broke, but that's an inside joke Box Ghost is making there. Yeah, I'm sure I will fix that pesky all at full health issue soon enough. Somebody might. Somebody definitely might.
There's good and bad news. The good news is my connections at Dynamic made sure that Santino didn't get total control of the sap supply. The bad news is the price they're willing to pay has dropped by $100. They said if things change, they might reevaluate their position.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to be starting the day with this news. I knew this. I wasn't going to spoil it for anybody, but I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, that $500 I get for each tree I tap, that just went down to $400. My income just dropped by 20%. That's how mean-spirited this game is. It's like, the moment you feel like you've got a handle on things, it's like, yes, I'm in the black again. No! No, the game just says no. It's gonna screw you again. So yeah. So that's totally a thing now. Well, progression-wise, seem to be going pretty well. I can mark these trees as tappable again, and I even have enough room for one guard more, and I'll stick him up there. I do actually have gaps there. Yeah. Slated to lose only $800 the way things are set up right now, and that is everybody on duty except Needle. And that's actually going to be switching. Needle was probably going on duty. Vinny will be resting, so it will actually end up being slightly less that I have. Yeah, so yeah, be prepared for that. Yeah, you are given so that 1 day advance notice if you know it's coming, you know what the event is going to be. When he talks about he's hearing news from the distributor, yeah, this is what's going to happen the following day. He is going to be able to try to talk them into raising the price back up a little bit, but it might also go further down. It really depends on how the campaign goes from here, which is why I want to get that third factory as quickly as possible now. If I get that, I cut Santino's production in half. Well, close to it. The actual number is, yeah, it's a little less than half. Of the 55 that he can tap, he will end up going down to 30. Yeah, you see, right now, my maximum potential is 55, and so is his. It's essentially going to come down to an economic war at this point. Every tree that I take from him is one less that he can tap, even if I can't tap it myself yet. This is a water bridge here. These are not actually connected. If I can get these 4 sectors, if I can just deny him this factory, even if I can't really make the most use of it right away, just the fact that his production has been cut down that much means that the price war is probably going to come to an end in very short order. He's still going to try to shortchange things for as long as he can, but A, I'll be protected against the price being lowered. B, it will start climbing back up again. That will totally be a thing. So hopefully I can get this back under control. Right now it's not too bad. Yeah, you never see his tappers. Funny that. I guess he had some kind of a stockpiling thing going on. I don't know how Santino's operation works, but yeah, definitely going in there to deal with it. And the enemies we encounter are only going to get nastier, better armed, better armored. It's definitely going to be ugly. And there are a couple other... Oh, I say couple, but there might actually be more than that. Additional dirty tricks that might pop up. And I'm going to have to try to deal with those as quickly as I can once they show up. Totally a thing. Alright, let's see. CPU usage, wildly bouncing back and forth. But it seems to be averaging around 80. I'm fine with this. Alright, looks like we're in control. Let's get our team prepared for what will hopefully be a very successful day. First thing I want to do is look at the repairs that were made. Well done, Lon. You're mainly just topping off things, but you did a fine job of it. Rifle back in perfect condition. Kevlar helmet, 3 Berettas. All in perfect condition. And we've got lots of Beretta ammo. I mean, there's 15 bullets in each of those clips. I can give somebody 2 clips and they're good to go for the day. So that is fine work. Very fine work. Vinny! We got that scope repaired. Spectra shields back at full. That's great. Look at that. 60% armor on that. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic job. Alright, let's get those emptied out here. We have you be a patient. You're missing 32. You are missing 23. Oh, wow. I might be able to just tell them to rest, honestly. Let me empty out others' gears. Oh, that's right. I found 2 tubes of compound 17. Wow, okay. Oh, this is a thing. Okay, who has the best mechanical experience among the people present? Vinny? Yeah, definitely Vinny. Okay, so let's take this perfect Spectra shield here. Apply. Make my turtle bigger cream. I mean compound 17.
A treated Spectra shield.
There we go. That's great stuff. And I have another tube. And I think the best thing to do with that, actually, rather than apply it to a Kevlar vest, apply it to a Kevlar helmet.
A Kevlar helmet.
It's definitely a lower percentage than a Spectra shield, but then again, only wear multiples at once here. I don't think you can apply it to a vest. I might be wrong. Yeah, I don't think so. So what I can do, although it's percentage boost to armor-wise, it's decidedly less. At least it's something somebody can stack with a Spectra shield. So I have no qualms about doing this. And that's now 15%. So when I take good old Cliff here and give him his armaments, 75%. And if I wanted to give him no pockets, I could give him the shield vest as well. 95%. Come at me, bro. But he definitely needs pockets. There's no doubt about that. Cliff is such a fantastic mark. He is my favorite in the game. Love this guy. I'm going to... I think what I need to do is think a little bit more about how I want to portion out the team assignments, who I want to be where. Before I actually do that, let me look over my medical equipment here. Alright, these can probably be... Okay, good, that one's still left. So I've got 218% medical kit and 376% first aid kit. Ooh, pardon me. Alright, so this is a good set. Give him a metal detector, just have him wander the map. Yeah, if I had a decent explosives expert... Actually, the best I have is Hitman. Bob is only slightly No, actually, Ivan. Ivan is actually even better than that. Cliff has a little bit of explosives knowledge, and in the sequel, it's decidedly higher. It's in the 30s, I think. He's actually actively learning it. He's just my favorite character design. So good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put you on Dr. Detail Needle. I will actually pay you your salary today. You can get Juan and Vinny back up to full. Although it's not strictly necessary for me to heal Juan at all, I could just have him be the official repairman. I kind of rehire Larry. I could, in theory. I could, but yeah. Oh, hold on a moment, let me fix my windows here. Every time I click away from DOSBox, it loses its priority. I don't know why. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 5 mercs taking the field. More than enough. Hopefully I'll be able to take at least 2 of the 4 sectors I want to take on my way to that factory there. Ivan is probably still the best guy I have on his feet. Probably still my best choice for point man. Hitman should be the backup slash flank slash additional direction to search. Earl and Cliff are, of course, the medics. Earl should stay back for the most part, just be a scout or otherwise someone to only rush in if somebody needs to be healed. Cliff is actually a great gun as well as a medic. I'm probably going to end up giving him like a 2-handed weapon or something. He shouldn't be on the front line, but definitely in a position of power. He should see some combat. Hurl, I should minimize it for. Bob is really sort of an all-rounder. His high wisdom makes him great for detecting traps and the like. He can essentially be sort of the floater, middle of the pack, do whatever needs to get done. If push comes to shove, he can actually serve as a backup medic. He's not that much worse than Hurl, honestly. So I'm probably actually going to give him a first aid kit, just in case. Give him that option. I should probably equip Ivan first, but you know what? Cliff can keep these. I'm going to protect my investment in him. I'm going to actually give him the best armor. Ivan gets only slightly worse. Ever so slightly. I do have a treated Spectre shield and a Kevlar helmet. Not perfect, but good shape. Yeah, 69%. Okay, Ivan... how much shotgun ammo am I sitting on? Only 3 boxes. Okay. I'm probably only going to want to take one of these 2 along. And the rifle is strictly superior to the shotgun. I'm pretty sure I want Cliff to have that. I will give Ivan the Dirty Harry. He's likely to be the first one to get involved in a shootout anyway. So giving him something with a silencer might actually be a really nice advantage. He also gets the gas mask and extended ear. I gotta get those repaired at some point. Those are really starting to wear down. Oh man, are you serious? I only have 11 bullets for that. I really don't want to give him a backup firearm. I really don't want that to be something that fills his pockets. But he's probably going to run out of ammo during the course of the day. I could borrow a gun from somebody else, or I could give him a... Alright, I'll give him another firearm. But I'll come back to that. I will come back to that. I could give him a sniper scope, but no, I'll give him a silencer. Go with that. Who has any mechanical knowledge among the people I'm bringing today? Yeah, that's what I figured, not a lot. Bob's the best bet. Okay. Alright then, I think that's going to be it for you, Ivan, except I will come back to you to give you a second gun, as I figure out what that's gonna be. Alright, next up, Hitman. You are gun number 2. Looks like I'm giving you a Beretta. Get a helmet, goggles, extended ear vest. I will give you 2 clips, Beretta ammo, and a silencer for that. Oh yeah, the crowbars. Yeah, you can have one. I think I'm going to leave Ivan's pockets free for now. He's gonna have to carry a backup weapon anyway. Cliff, I'm going to deck you out next. You, sir, get the 12 gauge. You are already armored, have some sun goggles and a radio. You get ammo for the rifle. You can have the sniper scope. You are probably going to be doing more shooting at a distance anyhow. That should be very good stuff for you. You get a first aid kit. And that's your lot, as you might say in your native country. Alright, Bob. I'll deck you out next, I think. Take that. Also get a Beretta. I've got plenty of those, and ammo to go around. Helmet, goggles, radio, vest. 2 clips. Beretta ammo. I will give you a first aid kit. You can certainly use it. You are going to be the keymaster today. You are the designated door opener. Okay, and that leaves Hurl. Let us get you vest, Beretta, helmet, goggles, radio, vest. Is looking good. 2 clips. And of course a first aid kit. Silencer to spare for you. Hey Duke, good to see you here. Oh! I've mentioned this before, Job, but I'll mention it again. Jagged Alliance 2, I want to say I spent like 5 hours with, and only half an hour of it was actually playing. When I first installed it, I spent so much time reading the massive amount of background material they put into the in-game website. It's amazing. It's like all the mercs that were in the earlier games and not in 2, they had a little description of what happened to them in the interim, why they're no longer with the company. Some of them moved on to better things, some of them came to unfortunate ends. But yeah, it's just fascinating reads all along. The merc bios. I actually really enjoyed reading. They actually had the text of the contract you make with the mercenaries in there, and it was fascinating to read it, that they actually went through all the trouble to put together a proper legal sounding document. It was great stuff. Most of it was, you know, straight-laced deadpan, but there was one genuinely really funny line in the contract, actually, listing the ways through which a contract can be terminated with a mercenary. The last one listed was death, which they defined as Merc's body drops to room temperature. This series of games is just amazing stuff, or at least the first 3, anyhow. How much camo am I sitting on?
A camo.
Let me actually... I don't think I need to. As a matter of fact, I think I can cheat it a bit if I don't merge those together. I think I actually want to No, I want to save the camo for when I go after the factory itself. Today I don't want to use camo. Day after, though. Yeah, next day, people will be camoing up. Alright, I need to go back to Ivan, and amazingly, I actually still have a Beretta and Beretta ammo. So that won't be so bad. That won't be so bad. Good stuff. If I run out of pocket space later on, I can start having people consolidate these clips, as you can fit 5 in a pocket. And I can just move the silencer from one gun to the other when he switches. That's not a problem. So I think that's going to be it. I'm gonna do another quick little check. Someone should have a knife. Just in case. I really don't want anybody to go swimming. But just in case, I think someone should have a knife in their hands. I think I will make that be Hitman. There we go. So I think that's going to be team taking the field with 5, 1 doctor, 2 patients. Yeah. And then the others are on duty. I am currently slated to lose $1,460 today. And that is a pace that I could maintain for like 5 more days. Yeah, almost 6. Hopefully, I don't actually lose Sector 28 during the process. But, it is a constant risk. And that would be... well, actually, $1,600 I'm not getting. the penalty there has gone down. Some way, somehow, Brenda hasn't been kidnapped yet. Yeah. Sector 28's always a problem. So that is the plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm fine with him just sabotaging it. I don't even necessarily need to take it over. If he triggers it, blows it up, that's his production cut. I can actually just try to sack it later. I am fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. Now, I'm actually going to be deploying my team kind of far from the front line. Hey, Inaliter, good to see you here. There's a reason for this. I, missed something. Watching Jag of Troy stream this, before I actually did my sign-on, I noticed that quite a few people have started playing this game themselves recently. Suppose I'm happy to be a trendsetter. I'm always happy to see this game get more love. Jag of Troy actually started streaming it, and if you check my Twitter channel, I have recently posted there a clip. It's like the perfect 30-second clip of Wolf being absolutely awesome. I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it yet. Maybe somebody can repost that link for me in chat if they have it handy. At any rate, as he was going through Sector 39 here, he made me realize I missed some crates. So I'm going to go back and grab those. And then I will march people back to the front line. I have the feeling I've left things on the ground around here somewhere anyway. What I really should do in like the half hour before I start one of these streams is watch the end of my previous week's stream. Just to refresh my memory on where things I left off. But yeah, I'm going to grab what's in those crates and then head back over this way. Yeah, we should be good to go. Let's get to work. Thank you for that, Jezendar. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, so this of course is the full sector map. This is what I have actually reversed. There are 3 crates up in here. Don't. Alright, so let me remedy that. The bridges are still intact. Hopefully no guard randomly wanders over them during the course of this. I believe Hitman is carrying the crowbar?
Thanks.
I'll have him alone head up this way. Should not need to go across water for anything. Yeah, you can see the crate here. There's 3 of them. Oh, actually, he's gonna have to cross that. Okay, very carefully. Control F10. Alright.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 3 crates here. Let's pop them. It's just 38 ammo. And that one.
Gotcha.
And this one, unfortunately, he's gonna have to wander around a bit. Ooh, hello.
A grenade in dire need of repair.
Yeah, so that's gonna be useless to throw. That's gonna have to, yeah, Juan or Vinny is gonna have to deal with that. Probably Juan. Get ourselves a proper, throwable explosive. Alright, let's get you back to the rest of the team. Oh, here, just in case, let's do that. There shouldn't be any snakes here, but all the same. Okay. Yeah, every grenade... every grenade can count significantly. Alright, that was worth it. That was worth the time. Oh, right, I got new party members. Let me make sure I have reserve points set for them both. Here we go. I don't screw myself later. Yeah, chances are the Merc shoutouts are being caught by my own mic. My mic is set to be very sensitive to voices, and not so much music. But yeah, I don't have one of those fancy headsets. The game audio is indeed coming out of my monitor, which is not too far from my mic. I'm afraid that's pretty much unavoidable for me. Let's see. Yeah, we want to go to this side. Yeah, so I do apologize. There's very little I can do about that. Unless I suddenly get a bunch of donations and people are like, buy a headset! Although I'd probably feel like a tool wearing one on camera. Haven't explored out that way, but yeah, I think we know why. What sector do I want to... Okay. The next sector to take over is west from here, but I want to go south first. I want to... see if I left anything behind. I'm almost certain that last sector I took, I left a bunch of stuff in. Someone on my team is very fast. That... Hurl? Yeah, it was Hurl. Okay. No blinking white dots. This one's clear. Let's head on over. Now, I know that there's that building to the south that I haven't sent anybody to, but I don't want to send anybody out that way right now, honestly. I don't want to take that chance. I'm almost certain there is something in that building. And that it's something useful, but... I'm gonna wait until, like, I can take the field with Juan or something. Have someone more expendable. Yeah, I'm referring to this building down here. I'm certain there's something in there, but you have to swim to it. 3 items in here. A letter, a metal detector, and... oh yeah, that crumpled piece of paper. Hurl, you can grab these. It'll be the fastest one anyway.
Each sure.
Let's have these handy.
Sure. Metal.
I actually want that metal detector in Bob's hands.
Sure. Check.
He might not have the best explosives knowledge on the team, that would be Ivan, but he does have the greatest wisdom. He's the one most likely to be like, let me check this again. So I will stick that in his pockets. Okay. It's battle time, let's go north. Let's try to do it closer to the center over here. Closer to the tree line. Yeah. That's the place. River in the sector up ahead. Alright. See if we can make epic happen.
Я вижу противника. Меня он не
And
видит.
already we have combat. Okay, let's see. Wow. So we would have an X building in this sector. Lots of holes there. Looks like it was some kind of a facility that got blown up, but good. Lots of dead trees around it. Little island in the center of the lake. Hopefully there are no enemies there being dicks. There might be crates on there. Guess we'll just have to get closer and see. This is what we've confirmed so far. Let's see what we can have happen. Alright, well, easy enough to get rid of that guy to start with. We've got Ivan right here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Make this a good one. Alright.
Хорошо.
Great. Yeah, there's a silencer on Ivan's gun there, so that should not have alerted anyone else. We can, and they would have expected to hear the sound of someone roaming around down here anyway, so should be good. I want to fan out a little, but not too much.
Check. Roger.
It's,
Yes. All right.
that guy is great. For some reason, one of the patches kind of arbitrarily decided to swap the sound effects of Cliff confirming an order and Cliff killing somebody. Yeah, I deleted that. I switched them back. So if you're familiar with this game, you have it fully patched, you're used to him saying perfect when he accepts an order and alright when he kills somebody. Yeah, I thought that was stupid, so I deleted that. It is back to normal. Because I thought that was a stupid change.
Yes, sir.
This makes more sense this way. Okay. Where's Ivan right now? Ivan should be taking point. The road here. Probably where I'm expecting most of the enemy opposition. But I would like to send somebody around the other way. Hitman, you're the official flanker. Let's look in this direction.
Gotcha.
I am going to send Hurl your way as well.
Sure.
You're not alone, you've got a medic near you. I think most of the rest of the team's gonna head this way. Probably going to have the brunt of the battle in this direction. I kinda wanna head up this way though. Really? That bad to... Okay. There's a line through.
Хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
And march ahead that turn.
Check.
Bob, let's have you get closer to the road itself. Cliff, you should definitely keep watch on both of them. Stay back a bit. I didn't modify it. I did not modify it. They actually tell you exactly, and I believe it's in the patch notes, that it adds a folder for voice files that actually will, if there's anything in it, it overwrites what the mercs would normally say. So you actually could very easily modify the voices yourself. I unmodified the game is what I did. It's just the voice files. It's the way. All it changes is those two dialogue lines. Swaps their positions back to what it was before they patched it. I still don't know why they did that in the first place. It's so weird.
Gotcha.
Yes, exactly. I unmodified it.
Check. Roger.
Okay, so,
Bogey in sight. My location unknown to him.
alright. Figured there would be somebody at the road. Alright, Ivan, how close can we get?
Хорошо.
You can still fire. I'm not sure I want to take that shot. Let's get you into position and duck. Bob, let's get you...
Roger.
Yeah, I'm not going to fire this turn. I'm just going to get into position.
Yes. All right.
That should be good for you. I don't want you to duck just yet. I'm assuming you can't see the enemy from there. Alright. Let's see. World record. It does not affect the play of the game in the slightest. It's literally just voice files. Two dialogue lines that are swapped.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're falling behind, Hitman.
Sure.
You can get a little closer. Okay. See what this guy does. Backing away. I have no idea if we were made or not. Probably not. Also not really sure it matters much. Time to cross the road here.
Хорошо. Sure.
He ran quite the distance, actually.
Хорошо.
Still don't want to fire.
Хорошо.
Want to keep watch. Stay in a safe position. I'm afraid we're going to find a buddy of his.
Roger.
Well, the guy's definitely out of grenade range, so... Unless he's like a major league pitcher or something.
Yes.
Well, if you can advance to, say, like, here...
All right.
Yeah, you don't need to be conservative there.
Thanks. Gotcha.
I still haven't seen anyone up that way.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Of course, I have the faster merc trailing behind the slower one. Oh! Almost like he was taking leave of somebody else. But it's like his shift was done, someone else coming in. I don't know where they are. At this point, I think I actually want to sneak ahead,
Хорошо.
at all possible.
Хорошо. Sure.
See if we can.
Check. Roger.
Get ready to open fire next turn.
Yes. All right.
Okay. Hitman, we do not forget we are
Gotcha.
doing 2 flights here. 2 squads. I'll make sure I haven't been neglecting a bad angle here. Can't see that inner island yet, but that's okay. I hope. Whoa! Like I said, outside of grenade range. Thought he was clever. Cliff took no damage, probably just ever so slightly winded by that. Cliff is, of course, very well armored. Alright, I guess there's no reason not to try to fire back. They definitely know we're here. They're not afraid to use grenades. Make sure we don't have people grouped up too tightly here. Make it a good one. Alright. Nice! Oh! Perfect! Just what I needed! More ammo! Yes, you are right, Courtier. Wink. Wink is actually a professional pitcher before he was a merc, yes. Okay, so there's precisely the ammo Ivan needs for the Harry Callahan special. Plus a grenade dropped by an enemy, so it's probably in very good shape. Cliff, let's get you inched forward a bit. Jag of Troy, good to see you here. I was just showing off that clip of epicness you, that was amazing work. For you to think of that and do that was beautiful. Of course, best of luck to you on your campaign.
Take a look at this.
Ooh! Good eyes, Cliff. You found a gas can off in the trees there. I will grab that later.
All right.
Now, yeah, get your head down. Yeah, Spectre Shield did take a bit off the top there.
A treat.
2%. Pretty minor. Alright. I'm not sure where I want to send Bob right now. Can you maybe make it to here?
Roger.
So I know there's another enemy there.
Roger.
Okay. Man. March along. Oops, sir.
Sure.
Alright. Good. Aha! You know what? I think I want to take the shot. Damn! Alright, Hurl, let's get you behind here.
Sure.
Get your head down. You can't fire this turn. Oof. Well, it's definitely a shot that can be taken.
Thanks.
He can hit me, I can hit him. There we go. Very nice shooting, Hitman. He's in critical already. Earl, I'm gonna have you close in a little bit first. I'll try it. Damn. You don't have the... Can't fire again. Alright, just get your head down. He's probably going to retreat anyway because he's critical. Ivan... We still don't know where this guy is. The best mercs? The best mercs usually don't care. I mean, if you've already gotten 75% of the island and you can afford him, Mike will work for you. I don't think he cares what your death rate is. I might be mistaken, though. Yeah, it's, some are definitely more finicky than others. Some don't care at all. Some are very, very reluctant to work for you if your fatality rate is, like, even just double digits. I think might be too bad for some. I don't know the actual stats. But yeah, it's... The more experienced mercenaries are generally a little tougher. They kind of expect that you might have lost a number of the lower level ones. Your fatality rate does sort of drain down over time. So, all else fails, you could just try to lay low for a bit. And eventually they should start working for you again. But it's always something to be careful about. I could have sworn there were two guys up there. I guess not. I guess he was just particularly active.
Check. Roger.
Alright, Cliff, let's close you in a little bit.
All right.
Alright, that's gonna be the turn. He is still shooting! But like crap. Which makes sense, because it's harder to think or act through pain.
Hey. Gotcha.
Try to get a little better angle on this guy. Here we go.
Aces.
And he didn't drop anything, what an arse. Okay, Bro, let's move you up a little bit. More bushes. You're faster than Hitman anyway. Alright, Ivan, looks like you can really grab that ammo.
A 10.
And let's get that grenade too.
Хорошо.
A grenade.
That should actually blow up if I throw it. We can but hope.
Yes. All right.
Ooh. No, I don't like that. Let's get behind the bush.
All right.
And duck. Okay.
Check.
Bob, let's advance you a little further out, though. No. No, you're going to wait. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Ivan, if someone has to cross that bridge, that someone's gonna be... Oh, wait, you know what? Bob's here, right?
Check.
Let's let him get caught up. Just have him check the area in front of the bridge.
Да? Хорошо.
Ага.
Я вижу противника. Меня он не видит.
That guy doesn't have much cover up there, but then Ivan doesn't have much cover down here either. Unfortunately, there's a frickin' shrubbery in the way of this proper bush. I'm not sure how I want to play this one. This is one of those circumstances where I kind of wish I had a rock. Get Ivan here. Do I take the shot or no? Got a silencer. Yeah, let's take the shot. Got him! Well, probably not much damage. But it hit all the same. Alright, let's get you
Roger.
closer, Bob. Cliff, let's move you ahead of Bush.
All right.
You might actually be able to hit that guy. Bit of a sniper scope. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, well, hold on. Then I'm firing a non-silenced weapon. Yeah, let's just wait it out.
Thanks.
Alright, Hitman. You can advance a bit. Get that wound treated.
Sure.
Should not take long. Girl's pretty competent. Whoa!
This animal doesn't stand a chance. I'm gonna cream him.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. He's got the points, so may as well use them, right? Damn it.
Yes.
Ooh, don't have the points to fire. Ooh! Two-handed weapon. Damn! Cliff, can you see him now? You can. Great. Of course you can. You would have had an interrupt. Drop the son of a bitch. Yes!
Perfect.
Perfect indeed. You're the man, Cliff. You are totally the man. Ah. Alright. Ivan actually took a sizable blow there. Feels like I could have Bob treat it, but I'll probably just get him back to where our cliff is standing. That guy didn't drop anything, did he? What a jerk.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
There you go.
Check. Roger.
Let's not peek out that way just yet. Alright, meanwhile, on this side... Yeah, that's a problem. That... You're gonna have to wait to finish that hurl, I'm afraid.
Sure.
This guy needs to be ended. Nice shot, hurl. Okay, now get your head down. Hitman. Ah, you have so... Yeah, you're just gonna have to shoot where you're standing. Damn it! Oh, I probably should have had him duck. Alright. Man, this is really obnoxious. There we go. More progress, at least. Come on, Hurl, get him. Yes! He dropped a sniper scope and some cash. Okay. Okay, great. I'll get back to treating Hitman in a turn. Ivan, let's get you behind Cliff. Or at least behind. There we go. First aid time. Something he excels at. He's a proper doctor. Okay, Bob. Let's try to metal detector area in front of this bridge, because I'm more than a little worried. Already took out one enemy on the far side of the bridge, so...
Roger.
Okay. I'll have you get your head down for the turn. Just in case. Alright. Let's try this again. Earl, if you will.
Sure.
Man, you can just get your head down. Okay, they're gonna need another turn. Actually, Hitman's going to want to rest a bit. I think, but so is Ivan. Bob can continue to metal detect.
Roger.
Alright. I don't think I need to look off the road, so that should be fine. Now let's just keep watch. Yeah, everybody can, take 5. Literally, his turns are 5 minutes on the clock there. Ivan has all his breath back. Hitman, not so much.
Thanks. Gotcha.
I will advance into this bush, but he's gonna hang out there for a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Earl, you can just
Sure.
keep watch yourself.
Sure.
I'm not gonna worry about grabbing those just yet. Alright. Ivan, let's get you ready to take point here.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Alright. Is what it is, I guess.
All right.
That's the turn. Okay. Let's get you here.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Sure.
Or not. This is bad. This is not a well-defensible area. We're just gonna have to try to kill this guy quickly. I kinda want to take the shots from right where he's standing. I'm gonna move a little bit ahead, so we don't have anything in the way. I want lots of little shots here. I'm gonna need multiple bullets. Okay, good. Yes! I didn't think that'd be it. Okay. Sector clear. Wasting no time, let's get guards in here. Too fewer trees in Santino's hands, and hey, one more that I can tap. Some kind of a facility here, but it looks like it was pretty much completely raided. It was blown to smithereens. Alright, so I don't forget. Cliff, let's have you grab that. Bomb!
Take a look at this.
Oh, there's another one in there. Alright.
Take a look at this.
3 of them.
A gas can.
A big ol' supply of gas.
Take a look at this.
4th.
A gas.
Wow.
A gas.
I hope nobody throws grenades at Cliff, because holy crap.
A gas can.
Look at all that. Yeah, arson evidence. Indeed. Let's see. Okay. Bob, I want you to explore that building, and I want you to use the metal detector as you go. Because this is more than a little scary. Alright, Hitman, I want to get you to where you can see this little island down here, hopefully. I don't see any crates on it. Can't see the whole thing, but I can see enough to make me not want to swim there.
Gotcha.
Alright, if you could grab the money. How much is it anyway?
50.
Yeah, whatever. Earl, you can grab the knife.
Sure.
Oh, it's not a knife, that's right, it's a sniper scope. Unreal Gecko, thank you for that, host. Greatly appreciate it. And the guards are here!
Check.
Alright, so Hitman did take a very sizable chunk. That's like 40% of his health down. And Ivan took a non-negligible scratch there. Looks like he lost about a quarter? 20-25% around in there? Got 77 health left. Okay. Hitman's at 49. No, I'm pretty sure this is still good enough to try another sector. A third might be a bit much to hope for. Okay, let's see.
Roger.
No.
Roger. Nothing.
Not a lot of things in here still look intact.
Nothing. Roger.
Probably absolutely nothing to be found. We could just circle around that door. It's not an issue.
Roger.
Something here.
Chunk of steel, I'll take it.
Roger.
A chunk of steel.
That will be very, very nice to have. Okay, let's back in this direction. Yeah, I mean, when you're operating in the red, it's like every dollar you get can make a difference.
Roger.
Something here.
Crowbar! Which you don't have the inventory space for anymore. Let's have Ivan grab that.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Alright.
A crowbar.
Actually accumulated quite a few crowbars.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Я вижу что-то.
A rock.
Хорошо.
A rock.
That never gets old. Okay.
Thanks. Gotcha. Yes, sir. Sure.
Search these little dark corners of the map here.
Thanks. Gotcha. Careful, Ace. My spine's tingling, and when it tingles, you got to know trouble around.
Really? Sort of out in the middle of nowhere.
Check.
Well, in that case, let me get Bob out this way, and then I can have him metal detect around there. Just in case.
Roger. Roger.
Probably nothing, but...
Roger. Roger. Roger.
not seeing any flags come up.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Anything in the grass?
Ain't
No, didn't think
nothing.
so. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oops. Clicked exactly on a bush there.
Sure. Sure.
Down this way.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Okay, so the next sector to be taken is the one to the west of here. River Fork. Sectors in 3 isolated masses. Pretty sure I want to invade this in the northeast to start with. But rather than finish it off at that point, I might actually leave, go back east, circle around the river in a safe sector, clear out the southern half on a separate run. Just a possibility, just a thought. See how this goes, see how it starts. The problem here is that I'm going to have a border guarding issue. Once I've taken this sector here, I'm not going to be able to shore up my line. I'm going to have to not put 8 guards in some sectors in order to be able to get things lined up. I might need to send the team back to reclaim a lost sector at some point anyway, at some point today. I don't want to press things too hard. This sector wouldn't be a problem here if I got this one. Just send them over, but it's disconnected anyway from here. I'm going to have to turn the corner. So I'm going to have to reduce some sectors to 7 guards, I think, with some additional sectors. There's only 7 there. In order to get a force for that. Or I could just leave my team there. It gets invaded. Leave my guards as they are. That is another possibility. Yeah, the problem is... Yeah, I would have to, say, push things all the way out to... I would have to add an additional sector. I'd have to take this one. That is, that actually might not be a bad idea. Rather than go further west this turn, I could try to take this sector instead. And that would allow me to shore up my line. Then I wouldn't have an issue with the guards. Maybe I should do that. I really do want to get to that factory as quick as I can, and I'm thinking if I manage to get these 2 sectors today, I should be able to get these 2 the next day. If I include this one as well, Might be pushed back yet another day. I'm not sure. It is a tough call, to be certain. Definitely a tough call. Leave your team in a space that can only be invaded from one direction, so that way you'll know where the enemies are if they do invade. Well, the default place to leave the team is Sector 28. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. You know what? I think I've been talked into heading north from here. I think I do actually want to take that sector. And, not run afoul of potential, invasion risk closer to Sector 28. Hopefully that goes fairly smoothly and I can still try this sector. That should not be a problem if that happens. Alright, let's get everybody to the north end here. Oh, let me see. Looks like the trees are in this corner. Let's make the invasion from there. Earl! Don't you dare! Take the road, take the bridge. Fuck's sake.
Sure.
No swimming. Okay, let's do this.
I've come across an enemy. I want to hurt him real bad.
Once again, immediate discovery of an enemy. Really? Well now. Something really nasty happened here. A lot of dead trees. A lot of dead trees. Or frickin' buildings. What is... Oh, a little pot outside the door. Probably contains the key to that door. Well... Oh, jeez. Oh, Jezendar, apropos of nothing, except for, you know, your horrible pun there. Neil Tanner has surfaced on Twitter. I am hoping that he eventually finds his way here. So yeah, yet another incorrigible punster. I think I want Ivan to approach a little. Or he takes his shot here. This guy's in poor health as it is. Now he's wounded.
Gotcha.
Oh, you can take the shot from there. You're not going to hit Ivan in the back. Darn. Alright, Cliff, I was hoping we wouldn't have to rely on you for this, but we have to rely on you for this. Make it. There we go. Into critical. Bob? I want you to look in this direction.
Roger.
Yeah, get like alongside this building here. Hurl! Well, Hurl was the one that saw the guy, right?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Oh, I have an idea. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, hold on. That cursor was flashing. We need to get him a little closer.
Sure.
There we go. Nice! And I do believe that is M16 ammo, so I am glad I dropped that guy. Very glad I dropped that guy. Actually, you know what? This is going to be more useful than that for the time being. You leave that on. Go ahead and leave that on. Alright, yeah, we can in turn. It was proper gunfire exchanged.
Check. Roger.
Okay. Bob, you can go ahead and keep looking that way. I'm fine with this. I'm gonna have Hitman follow you.
Gotcha.
Okay, Ivan.
Хорошо.
Yeah, we're just gonna advance carefully here.
All right.
Followed by Cliff and Hurl. Gonna have you
Sure.
swing wide a little. AI taking its sweet time. Okay.
Check. Roger.
Get you up to this corner here.
Hey. Gotcha.
Man, trying to catch up. Ivan.
Хорошо.
Put you here. Oh, that needs to wait a turn. Let's put you here. Just in case. Can we actually... Yeah, what have we confirmed? Okay. Earl, you may as well grab that ammo.
Sure. Yes.
Get you up to where Ivan was. Already know it's clear there. Okay. A door on this side? No? There? I need to remember that Sector 19 still has that locked door I haven't gone in at all. There's an entire building I haven't entered. Yeah, and Vinny wasn't able to pick the lock somehow. I guess I could give it to Bob, let him try. Probably deploy the team there next day. Okay,
Yes. All right. Yes, sir.
Go ahead and grab that.
A 20-bullet clip of M16 ammo.
Man, I want it. I want one of those assault rifles so much right now.
Check. Roger.
Nobody. Okay. Another building here. Building in... Yeah, that building actually has a massive hole in the wall there. I honestly think... That's actually an excellent question, Courtier. I don't think they do. I don't think it works like that. But I think... If somebody takes a grenade, the equipment that they are carrying can take some wear and tear, and I don't think there's an exception to that for the gas can or the oil or anything along those lines. I don't think there's a risk of a chain reaction. But, I can't complain if there was. Is that a bucket of sap? I don't know. Maybe.
Check.
I want to get you into a... Yeah, I want to get the team into a proper breach and clear position. So, time to have them head around this way.
Yes. All right.
Oh, and I shouldn't...
Yes, sir.
Beginning to wish I'd brought a wall probe along.
Sure.
Я вижу противника. Меня он не видит.
Alright. Well, we're actually in a very good position to deal with him. Let's go ahead and make this happen. Oh! Hello. I was not expecting that. And it's still 3-on-2. And they're both poor health. It's tempting to use that grenade, but I don't think I want to. Yet anyway. Alright. There we go.
Хорошо.
2 clips of M16 ammo. Holy crap, if I actually find an M16, I'm in very good shape. I even have the chunk of steel to modify it. A modified M16 is the best weapon in the game. Alright, Cliff. This looks like a good spot right here.
Alright.
Let's see if we can end this guy. Damn! Alright. Pearl, I'm a little reluctant to get you a little close, but I do want to get you into a decent shooting position. This... Darn. I don't like... I had basically 2 good places to put mercs here. I don't have a third. I don't want to encourage a grenade either. Let me have you swing wide. Let's do that. See what you can accomplish with this. Darn. Nice try, though. Very nice try. Alright, let's have Bob.
Roger.
This probably has, like, no chance in hell, right? Yeah, it's too far away. Actually, let me put him here.
Roger.
Okay. Let's get Hitman around the corner.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I know.
Oh God, I'm starting to feel sick. There's bullets flying everywhere.
Oh! Crap! Now I will use that grenade. Now I will totally use that grenade. That's... yeah. That's a thing. Perfectly positioned, sir. Well done. Okay. Wounded. Critical. Great. Pearl? Let's get you behind this tree. Heal yourself, please. Man, why is this sector so brutal? Okay, Cliff, let's have you close in a bit. And let's see if we can finish this one off. Yes.
Perfect.
Indeed. Okay, meanwhile, Bob... Obviously, this is where the enemies are grouped. So I want to try to... yeah, gather people up together for it. Let's go ahead and get you behind this tree. Look, and duck. Hey, man, I kind of want you to keep watching the flank.
Gotcha.
Send you, say, over here. Irie! Viri, is that a V? Thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I need to fix the readability of my my notifications there. Since I can't really have the Streamlabs window open anymore, it's a little disappointing when I can't read it when it comes up. Alright, we're just gonna have to, it's a turn here. You're kidding me! What the hell are they guarding?
Bogey in sight. My location unknown to him.
Sheesh! This is ridiculous. Alright, man. Alright, Hitman, guess what, sir? I think I'm going to need you up here, too. I need the whole team for this.
Gotcha.
This is more than a little ridiculous right now. That guy's in critical. These two are the ones that worry me. Alright, Bob, let's see if we can get things started here. Damn. There we go. That was a good solid hit. Get your head down. Ivan? How many of these can you actually see? Not a single one. I was afraid of that. They seem to have no problem looking at us. Something to have him fire anyway. Oh, man. Guess I can have him circle around the back. Try to get him here. Actually, oh! A lot faster than I would have thought. Of course, another thing that I can do.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
We just get right on the other side of the tree line. How is... Damn. This is a tough call. Hitman is carrying that 20% grenade. It's not a good chance of it blowing up, but I could throw it anyway. Alright. Cliff, I'm afraid you're gonna have to treat that wound later. I need to do something about this guy. Make this a good hit. Come on, Cliff. Damn it! Alright, I'm officially worried about that guy. A lot.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Ivan! There we go. Ugh, I hope I don't end up regretting that decision. Earl, yeah, you need to just keep doing what you're doing. Oof. Are you fucking kidding me? Somehow that went over Ivan. Alright. Tried to tank them. Not sure how successful that actually was.
Thanks. Gotcha.
This is going to be way too far for you to throw. Yeah, we're just going to have to get closer for now.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Check.
Alright, go ahead and try the shot, Bob. Damn it.
Huh?
Damn. Yeah, this is bad. Guy's still running. Okay. Come on, Cliff. Do it. Damn it! Alright, we're gonna have to retreat. Ooh. 5 shots?! Guy must have an M weapon. Holy crap. How bad is Ivan right now? 2?
Check.
Bob doesn't even see that one.
Yes.
Cliff, it's do or die time. Yes!
Perfect.
Okay.
Check. Roger.
Yes! He's critical too. Great. I'm gonna have just enough time to get Bob to Ivan and start treating him.
Yes. All right. Damn.
That's okay. Okay.
Gotcha.
Damn. Okay. Man, that was ridiculous. I got you, Ivan. I've got you.
Check.
Bob, glad I gave you that kit.
Roger.
No, really. Go ahead. He's dead otherwise.
Thanks.
Any chance we can see him from here? No? Okay. We're gonna have to circle around.
Gotcha.
Alright, Cliff. See if we can find him and finish him off.
All right. Damn.
Damn. Hurl, you're not gonna be useful until you get that wound finished. I hope these are the last two, I really do. We're still treating that wound. I've got Ivan. Alright, Hitman. Keep advancing.
Gotcha.
Got two of them running scared up there.
All right.
May as well just keep advancing for now, Cliff. Pardon me.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, come on, guys. Yes, that's what I want to see. Come on. Come on, get him! One more, you can do it. Yes. Okay, Hurl's all bandaged. Sector 46. That was the one I just took. Invasion across the water is a lot less likely. I'm going to go ahead and... send two, actually. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not taking another sector after this one. There's no doubt about that.
Yes, sir.
They're done for the day after this one. Alright, Hurl.
Sure.
Let's see if we can find that guy.
Check.
Bob, you keep saving Ivan's life.
Thanks.
Man, you are going to, launching up this way. See if we can find that runaway.
Yes. All right. Damn.
No point in taking a shot yet.
All right.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a take it easy day. Needle's gonna be very busy. You know, Hitman, I think your job just became a lot easier. Sorry, Bob. I'm afraid Ivan needs it more.
Thanks.
I think Hitman's going to find a collapsed enemy when he finds one.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yes. All right. All right.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Sure.
And they need a moment. My team needs a moment to rest too.
Damn.
For as long as they're running.
Sure. Sure.
this to get out of hand here. I don't want to lose track of where they are.
All right.
Damn.
Okay. Bob's still with Ivan.
Thanks.
Man, I will throw a quick glance into the building there. Okay.
Gotcha.
Fuck. I don't know where they are.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure.
That's a way... Yeah, that's much too far to shoot with that gun.
Sure.
Have you advance as much as you can.
Yes. All right.
Alright, Cliff. We'll try the shot from here. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Hitman. Let's see if we can find this guy.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nope. At this point, I kind of want to get your head down. Yeah, I've officially lost a guy. Although I think he's in the process of dying right now. Okay, let's get Hurl
Sure.
back closer to everyone else. Actually,
Sure.
set that as a waypoint. Cliff, you can go ahead and treat your own wound now. You can do that right where you're standing. Man, oh dear. Ooh. An item over here. A key! Which you can't hold anyway. I'll worry about that once I find this guy. I'm guessing...
Freaking.
Oh, shit! Alright, there's another healthy guy. Let's get back here.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, son of a... Alright. Looks like we have an actual proper fight here.
Freaking.
Just leave him. Just get out of there. Just run.
Gotcha.
Okay. Bob's almost got Ivan back up.
Check.
Ooh. Not much left in that first aid kit.
Yes, sir. Sure. Sure.
Alright. Everyone else is doing medicine. Yeah, I need that guy to not get to where Ivan is. Okay. That needs to not happen. Alright, Cliff. Get to the tree line.
All right.
Oh, man.
All right.
We will find that guy. Earl, you can keep doing what you were doing.
2 clips.
Okay. Bob almost got that done.
Thanks.
Crap.
Gotcha.
We may have to throw that grenade.
Freaking.
See what it does. Oh no! I don't think I can save him either. I don't think I can get to him in time.
Yes.
Come on, Cliff. You can do this. Yes! Your head down.
Yes, sir?
We're like way far away, huh? I can't get to him in time. Nothing I can do. Unless I manage to win this battle in time somehow. That would be more than a little luck, I think.
Sure.
Earl definitely nowhere near that guy. Alright, Ivan's all bandaged. He's up again, although he's kind of useless. Alright, Bob, you're gonna have to treat yourself now. Ivan, let's get you away.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Ugh.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Yes.
Damn, we've lost sight of the guy. Try to get closer to this tree line here.
All right.
Hoping we can see him again.
All right.
There's Hurl right now.
Yes, sir? Sure. Sure.
It's close, but he's a sitting duck. Hell is this guy? There he is. Cliff, your life may very well depend on this. Get him. Come on! You can get one through to him, I know you can. Yes! Please tell me that was it. Damn it.
All right.
Alright. Of course, the last enemy left might be the one that collapsed earlier. Alright, Hurl. Hoping for a miracle.
Sure. Sure.
Oh no! Hitman is only at 1 health now? Hurl is 1 action point short! Oh! He's right there and he can't do it! Ah! Sorry, Hitman. Bob is out of bandages. Where's Cliff?
Yes.
All right.
You down here.
All right.
I'll have Bob head north to meet him.
Roger. Roger.
Alright.
Done.
Хорошо, хорошо.
I might have 2 doctors
Хорошо, хорошо.
working.
Yes, sir?
Crap. Nothing to be done here. Nothing to be done here at all.
Sure.
And so far, I don't want this sector to be lost
Sure.
now.
Done.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Start looking in buildings, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get you out of there.
Roger. Yes.
All right. All right.
Alright. Pearl, I basically need you to try to keep watch. So far, they've all come from the same direction. Yeah, exactly, Box Ghost. It's just gonna be picking up the pieces the next day.
Roger.
Yes.
Been doing plenty of hurting, Cliff. Time to do some healing.
Да?
Okay. There we go.
Check. Roger.
Oh yeah, that key.
Roger.
That key might be the one that opens the door here.
Sir? Sure.
Go ahead and grab that. We can grab that later. Alright, let's get you down here. Something to hand to Bob. Ooh! Gave him a buoy. A long one, too. A very long one. They did fix this patch. Excuse me. They did fix this bug in the engine for Deadly Games. Wasn't even in the original version either. It was a patch to Deadly Games where they fixed it. But they never went back to the original Jagged Alliance to fix that up. So yeah, occasionally you will get a buoy like that.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Actually, no.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо,
There's
хорошо.
the tile to stand on.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Oh, yeah, let me make sure we've got the gun there. Cliff only has 6 shots left.
Check.
Sheesh.
Roger. Roger.
Yes, sir.
Actually, no, it will cost them both action points.
Huh?
Yes. All right.
Okay. I don't want to risk leaving this sector unconquered. That's what I don't want to do.
Да?
Ah.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Hey, have I got 4? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Check. Roger.
That over. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The door. Get closer.
All right.
Man, they're fairly well armed and armored, but there was just a bunch of elites in this sector. For some reason.
Check. Roger.
Yes. All right. All right.
How's everyone's breath doing? Alright, I'm gonna give it some time here. Let Cliff get his breath back. Okay. Everyone's in the best shape they can be right now.
Check.
Let's open the door. Nothing, huh?
Roger. Roger.
Well, looks like we've got a openable box in the back.
Roger.
Huh. Let's face it,
Roger.
there's a lot of exploding looking things here.
Roger.
Let me use the metal detector on the way.
Yes.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to, advance a bit.
All right. All right. Yes, sir. Sure. Sure.
Хорошо, хорошо.
And Ivan is in such bad shape right now.
Хорошо, хорошо. Check. Roger. Roger.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
No, we are not going to go beyond the reserve at this time.
Sure.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо. Yes.
In fact, I want to stay behind the tree line just in case there's a window over here.
All right. Yes, sir. Sure.
Да?
And
Хорошо, хорошо.
not even any trees in this sector. It's ridiculous.
Roger.
Okay.
Да? Yes.
One tree to another. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Should be good then.
Sure.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо. Check. Roger.
Booby trap. Booby trap. I think I can disable it.
Don't even try. Just get out of there.
Roger.
They gave him a buoy. Okay. We're just gonna leave it. Let's get you.
Roger. Yes.
Closer to the next building here.
Yes, sir. Sure. Sure.
Да? Хорошо, хорошо.
Oh man. It would be heartbreaking if there were an M16 in there.
Yes.
All right.
Yep, called it.
Yes, sir. Sure. Sure.
And I have enough action points to even turn.
Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо. Check. Roger.
Getting to the point where I should probably consider bringing a wall probe along with my team. Better a sense of whether there's an enemy inside a building or not.
Roger. Roger.
Before I try to open it.
Есть. Да. Хорошо, хорошо. Есть.
No, I want to wait another turn. Actually, I'm pretty sure I want to get Bob in closer too.
Check. Roger. Roger.
Oops.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Cliff and Bob are the only ones with any,
Roger.
They're the healthiest, let's put it that way.
Roger.
Okay, here we go. Do it, Cliff.
Есть.
Yep, figured as much.
All right. All right.
And yet, huh?
All right.
Check. Roger.
There's someone in there. Okay. Is someone in there? Oh. I don't want to play this one.
Yes. All right.
Get Cliff in this corner. Get Bob
Roger.
in this corner. Let's get Earl
Sure.
in the doorway. And let's let Ivan keep watch, just in case. But I hope it's the last enemy in the sector in there.
Check.
Alright, let's do it.
Roger.
Another key. Pretty sure, do I want to have him fire or move? I think I want to fire once. See how that goes. Okay. Should be able to drop him. Yes.
Please to report a change in sector status. This one is off.
Finally! Okay. Ugh.
Roger.
Nice! Check the cabinet.
Yes. All right. All right.
$50.
There's money there.
All right. Nothing. Check. Roger.
A key.
Another key.
Roger.
A 20-bullet clip of M14 ammo.
M14.
Roger. Nothing. Nothing. Roger.
Hey, who's got a crowbar?
Yes.
Ivan? Although he might have a little bit of difficulty popping the likes of this. Get those guards in here. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. I had a feeling that that key was dropped by the soldier that just happened to die. Just bled out.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Oh, Earl's in the door.
Sure.
Another sniper scope.
Хорошо, хорошо.
That one's empty.
Хорошо, хорошо.
A 20.
Grab that ammo, Ivan.
Check.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's gather
Хорошо, хорошо.
people up. Oh, hold on! There's an item in the door, too. Ooh,
Check.
crap. Who's got inventory space? Anybody?
Yes, sir. Sure.
That's where I'm headed right now. Pick up after Hitman. Check the rest of the sector.
A canister of tear
we go.
gas in average shape.
Standard riot police issue PK-300 tactical dispersion gas. Send them running, distracted and desperate for clean air as the gas quickly encompasses the impact area and remains for a limited amount of time. Unfortunately, I don't have a means of grabbing that. Actually, yes, I do.
Sure.
A sniper scope.
Because they can be stacked. I can put the silencer back on the Beretta and then put the two scopes together in his pocket. There we go. Let's get him back up with the rest of the party. Actually, no. Let's do a little bit of peering out of the black. Oops.
Sure.
I would have hoped to find at least an M14 by now. Finding lots of M16 ammo, so where's the freaking gun? Here come the guards.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Alright, Cliff, you can grab the cash. Those will stack. Maybe we should peek around in here.
Ничего.
Already know what that is.
Ничего. Хорошо, хорошо. Ничего. Хорошо, хорошо. Ничего. Хорошо, хорошо. Ничего.
Such
Хорошо, хорошо.
destruction.
Ничего. Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо.
Padlock.
Ooh. Those can always be fun.
Ничего. Хорошо, хорошо. Ничего.
Sign. For sale.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, it's one of those pieces of paper up there.
Есть.
Okay,
Хорошо,
make sure
хорошо.
everybody's together. There's another building up north, too. Not gonna be able to hold all of this, am I? Even if I do start, like, consolidating ammo. I can do. That's everybody's Beretta ammo all in one person's hands? Okay. First aid kits can be consolidated. I even have more than one now.
A fur.
Yeah,
A fur.
let's do that real quick.
Two fur.
Right. Oops. Yeah. Like Bob's the one with inventory.
Roger.
A nine.
Grab that Beretta. Extended ear.
Roger.
An ex.
Yeah, I think the rest can wait. Alright, Bob. Let's send you up this way. Oh, there's more Beretta ammo. Earl, if you can grab one of those anyway.
Sure.
Two clips.
Oh, and yeah.
Sure.
I think I'd rather...
Sure.
An assault.
That has to go in a... Oh, yeah, Cliff, oops.
Sure. Yes.
Another first aid kit here. We can consolidate those. There we go. 271.
Yes, sir.
That frees up another space in Hurl's hands. I want to grab that grenade, actually.
Sure.
A grenade.
So I can get that repaired. Use it the day after tomorrow. Other things I can try to grab later.
Check. Roger.
Okay. I have a feeling this door is sealed via padlock. Nope. It's straight up open.
Roger. Roger. Nothing. Roger. Nothing. Roger.
Nothing.
Nothing. Roger.
There's a crate here.
Nothing.
Oh, there is a crate
Roger.
here, but it's empty.
Nothing. Roger. Nothing.
Now, this building's shaped a little weird. Let me
Roger.
peek around the back of it.
Roger. Roger.
Nothing.
Roger.
Figured it was worth looking, though.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Kind of surprised
Roger.
that there is no, raid on Sector 28 yet today. There's still enough time for there to be one.
Roger.
But, if there is, I don't want my team to be part of it, actually. I want them to lay low. I'm just gonna stay right here. Yeah, I'll pick up the leftovers a little later. It's going to be a mop-up day. Next day. Things here. And I want to see if I can pick that lock again. Alright, time to compress time. Get this day over with. Costly. Effective. 1 merc, 2 natives, 19 enemies, 2 sectors gained, along with 2 trees. 1 more harvestable than yesterday. That explains a few things. That explains quite a few things.
I heard a couple of the locals talking about you. You're gaining quite the reputation around here.
Oh, good, because I am going to need lots of locals. Getting to the point where I'm going to need to consider having not just enough guards for the front line, but also spare supply. Another extra 8 or maybe even 16 to try to handle the inevitable losses. Oh man. A point of explosives knowledge for Ivan, okay. Point of marksmanship for Hurl. A point of medical and explosives for Bob. Of course I will. Alright, nobody quitting. No notifications from Hurl, so I guess the team is okay. Lost $2,160. Obviously, Ivan and Hurl are not taking the field tomorrow. Not a chance. With Hitman having been actually lost, Tough call. Yeah, they don't... A conscious mark cannot have fewer than 15. If they go below 15 and then their wounds are treated, they go back to having 15 red. Part of me really wants to, at this moment in time, rather than wait for Ivan to be healed up, given that I have lost a team member, it's tempting to actually fire Ivan rather than heal him. Just treat Hurl and Bob and hire 2 new mercs. But I really don't want to do this. I really don't. I think it's worth keeping Ivan around. Does mean that tomorrow is going to be a little on the soft side, though. Pretty much just grabbing things, I think. I don't think I even want to try to take another sector. But I do have some time to think about it. Needle can easily get Ivan back up to full health in a day. Ivan and Hurl together, and probably Bob as well. Just send all 3. I could still have Juan, Vinny, and Cliff take the field, but... no, one of them needs to stay back to repair that grenade. I think it's going to end up just being Vinny and Cliff grabbing things. I don't think I can even try to take another sector. Yeah... Ivan wouldn't take it too bad. He's been with the team since day 1. Would definitely allow me to get the spot shored up. But let's face it, given what I'm looking at right now on my team, I mean, Ivan is probably the one I would most want to hire, given what's missing here anyway. Yeah, I think I just need to. I think I just need to heal him. Okay. Alrighty, it is actually well past break time. That was a long day. I still got another 90 minutes to give you, or so. But, there'll be a music break first. Let me, check this page here. Overall rating, 96%. I like that. Of course, there is yet another fatality added to the list. My rate is 25. Ugh. Turnover rate, about half that at 12. 83% success rate. Money, still okay. Not great, but okay. Yeah, well, yeah, Ivan, of course. Yeah, he will be at half salary for the day. I'm probably going to want to get that empty spot on my team filled sooner rather than later, but I don't want to fire anyone I have right now to do so. So it's going to be some tough calls, to be certain. Alright, for now, save this. 18. Okay. Free up the mouse cursor. I will mute the game, on some music for you. See you again in a bit.